Cafe and Restaurant, the whole plan has been to support our Scottish producers. We buy from over 70 producers direct, not through distributors, direct from the farm, so we get the best possible produce for our customers. So it's from farm to plate, absolutely direct. Speaking to Scott Herbs today, it's been the wettest August on record. They've had a devastating harvest of their herbs, just absolutely shot to pieces with all this rain. So we have to support these guys that are giving us this beautiful, beautiful produce, rather than importing from Israel or from France or from Thailand or Kenya or wherever it is. Wherever we grow something, we should really buy and use those vegetables.
We have a lemon and honey, and we have a raspberry. Now these are all made using the oil and fruit vinegars from our local fruit farm. So it's really three companies working in collaboration. Yeah. I think it's vital that any restaurant looks for food first off on its quality, but if it can be quality and on its doorstep, I think they've got a winning formula.
So today is the first official tasting, public tasting of the beer. Afterwards we'll be doing a tasting in the stall, the Caledonian Brewery stall, which is the first one on the left-hand side when you go through the door. So Ian, could you please taste the beer for me and tell me what you think?
I think the Reverend would approve.
Oh, hey.
I mean, even Rebus, not known for his, culinary arts, has eaten at #1 at the Balmoral, which is a Michelin-starred restaurant. Cento Tre's mentioned several times. Other restaurants are mentioned. So my characters do go out and eat in and around Edinburgh, and they usually eat at real restaurants. But they're busy people. When they go home at night, it tends to be the microwave and or the fish supper in front of the telly. So maybe I need to do something about that. I do a lot of research in that department myself, as you well know. My wife and I enjoy eating out in Edinburgh more than anything else. More than the theatre, more than the cinema, more than anything. So, that's all at the back of my head, Stephen. That's waiting for the book to come along that needs my characters to be sitting eating a decent meal. I've done the research.
I like selling when people find something and they say that tastes like an apple. And that to me is superb, because you go and buy in a supermarket a Tetra Pak where you can't see what it is. You have no idea where it came from. It's probably been rehydrated. Whereas the apples we get, yesterday, that apple looked like that. So 24 hours and you've got the freshest apple juice you can get.
Your books are obviously all based around Scottish produce. What do you think of the state of the industry at the moment?
It's definitely getting better, and I think it's in part because of all these small producers, because they're making people sort of excited again about food, and it's best to buy local if you can.
Anything that brings the public towards herbs and we can speak about them directly is more than beneficial. It's direct contact with the public, and then we find out what they like, what they don't like, and then we advise them how to cook with them, because a lot of people are frightened how to use herbs.
Well, it's just great to meet the customers, because we supply mostly wholesalers, and you don't really get any feedback, so it's great to meet people, and especially because we've got a new cheese here, the Coral Inn, so it's nice to let people try it, because otherwise they may necessarily wouldn't.